Okay. The big reveal. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to a special Thanksgiving Sundragon Sideshow.
The Adventures of Liz and Rebecca. Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day. On Liz's porch. I think this is what we've done for several years now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's every year, but anyway.
I think we've done it ever since the pandemic.
Look at the blue sky over your head. The windows reflecting blue sky and mountains. And we have a great view that you all can't see.
The sun is up higher than it normally is, so... Because normally we do this around 4 o'clock and then...
Oh yeah, and we're getting it out of the way now, and it's just before 3. Because it's a little chilly. Like, this is nice to have on right now, out here. It's a little chilly. I'm going to put this under other stuff. Okay. Hi. I may not get this up and out until I go home tonight. We'll see. It all depends. I mean, maybe I'll try to get it out while you're cooking. I don't know. She's going to cook.
I'm going to cook.
So, I'm at Liz's house for Thanksgiving, and she's cooking.
Did we say who we were?
I don't think so. I think, hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm the owner of Sundragon Art and Fiber, it bears repeating, in Brevard, North Carolina.
I'm Liz. I'm the minion there.
Sorry, people who have been watching this on a regular basis already know, but you could stumble across us on Thanksgiving Day for the first time. Lucky you, because we have stuff to share. Anyway.
Yes.
So, so yeah, this is my first, day wearing this, and I'm trying to... No, it's just shadows. Okay, I'm like, is there something... Oh, no, it's just shadows. When I look down, I can see the colors of the shirt Liz gave me for my birthday. Should I try to... I'm not flashing y'all, I promise. Liz gave me... my curves don't... It says, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, and it's dumpster fire. So that's what I'm wearing under this. I had to show it off. You are wearing your mid-process scrappy.
I'm wearing my scrappy. You started
the sleeves?
I started this sleeve over here.
And
I put it back on stitch holders so that I could throw it on. Because
earlier this week, she finished the torso, and instead of doing the stitches, the sleeves,
I started a new one.
Yeah, which is still at the shop, so we can't show that off. We're not really showing off. I don't even know how this microphone's going to work. We're hoping it's picking us up. We're not here to show off projects necessarily, although because usually we don't talk for a huge long time on Thanksgiving Day. I'm starting. I guess this it's pooling, so I guess it's gonna look like a tabby cat. I don't know. I'm using this cotton to start my... Oh, there's the sun. Hello. To start my Christmas presents. And it's gonna be huge. This is like half of the cat's head. It's gonna be absolutely huge, but feel that. It doesn't feel as
much
stiff.
better.
I was doing it on a 3mm, and it was so crazy stiff. And now I'm on a G. And I could probably have gone down to an E or whatever, a 3.5, but, come this far. Can't go back now. I'm going to use up so much yarn on these projects, though. I'm hoping... Oh, I didn't bring the book over, but I'm using a book that we have one more copy left in the shop called The Wonderful World of Amigurumi. And I'm going to try to make my 6 family members I see at Christmas all things out of that book. Because I have no idea what to make them. So I'm making them cute little animals. Because, anyway.
I'm winding yarn.
Yeah, she's winding yarn. She needed to have something in her hands. Because, my dad says I knit without yarn when I talk. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're closed today. It was kind of nice. I tried to sleep in. Try being the optimal word. My cat was upset. Because, she's winding more yarn now. My cat was upset because I was in bed past the time I normally get up and feed him. And it wasn't even so much, he's not deprived of food. He had food downstairs. But I need to be on the same floor, in the same room with him for him to eat his food. So he kept bugging me. Every time I tried to sleep more, he kept bugging me. But at least he wasn't biting me this morning. He was licking. And he licked shoulders and armpits and things that made me go, ah.
I have ideas on that, but I don't know if I'm going to share them on camera.
Don't. Just don't. It's my cat. Oh, I still have to send that meme to Hannah. Anyway. So, I didn't sleep in as long as I wanted to, but now I'm over here at Liz's, and I brought, like, a tub and a bag full of projects, so I have options.
As one does.
Because Liz wants to cook, and she has plans, and I'm not getting in the way. I brought guac.
You did.
I did.
I don't eat guac, so I was like, I'm making homemade chips. If you want guac, bring guac. And she goes, but I don't know how to make guac. I said, don't make it. Just go buy some.
Yeah. Because the whole Thanksgiving, I'm used to making something. But we're doing tacos. We're not doing a typical Thanksgiving meal. Yeah. So, haha. Anyway, but so today we're trying to take the day off. And part of that is not doing this traditional Thanksgiving meal, which for Liz would take, like, you like to have extra prep time to make that go right.
I like
right?
2 days to, and we don't got 2 days.
Especially, like, I feel like Tuesday was busy, Wednesday wasn't really, but I had other things going on Wednesday. But I feel like most other people are taking the week off or, taking a long weekend, and we got to turn right around and get back in the shop because, the radio was saying how tomorrow starts the busiest shopping season, and it's like, grrr. So we have to be ready for that.
We're trying to rest. Trying
being the optimal word there. I'm trying not to pull on the yarn too hard as I'm making Christmas presents, but so hey, when the sun comes up, I see the reflection of you on the screen, and it's like, wait,
I can see you.
Yeah,
it's like I'm blind.
I see her face, little and big. Anyway,
this is probably why we wait until the sun's almost down, and then we freeze to death.
And then we freeze. So we're just gonna squint it, y'all. And yeah, so we're closed today. Online shop is always open, but the physical shop is closed today. I went by to get the microphone for this, and everything in our plaza is closed today.
Good.
So nothing is open. There was one car in front, and I think it was an accident that it was there. But so tomorrow's Black Friday and then Small Business Saturday, and we wanted to make really clear for both local and faraway people that the next 2 days are really for in-shop customers. Like we talked to people on Sit and Stitch about if they wanted to call, because not everything is online. But what we want to be absolutely clear about is that we're doing discounts that you really can only, like, they're spontaneous discounts in the shop, which is spinning the wheel of discounts or finding the ornamental baubles that we like to hide around the shop. And that doesn't work for faraway customers. There's no way, I have not figured out a good way to generate like a random discount for people. And I also, like, it's too complicated for people far away. And so even if you call, we won't be able to offer you a discount on Friday or Saturday. So just know that going into those 2 days. And there's a very good chance if we're busy, like we're kind of like, knock on wood, want to be busy. Well, yes and no. I mean, Liz doesn't really want to be, but
I foresee, busy.
If we're busy, that means phone calls take a back burner. Like, Carol's going to be helping, and she might be pulling orders, but we might not be able to charge your card right when you call. We might have to call you back. We might have to, and it won't have a discount on it. The online discounts are going to be Cyber Monday. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. Is because it's Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, because everyone keeps inventing holidays for retail, and we are at heart retail. So we decided this year we're gonna do the more that's in your cart, the more you spend, the more you save. And so I've got this. You could read it maybe, but like this is for everyone to read, and I'll try to put in the description. I'll hold it up closer. But
December 2nd, only online. All carts save 10% with the code 24CYBER. 10.
And like what's at the end of the code is how much you save. So all carts, no matter how much you spend, no matter what's in your cart, anyone can save 10%. With the code 24, which is, it's 2024. So 24CYBER 10. Okay.
Carts with $100 or more save 15% with the code 24cyber15.
So if you have $100 or more in your shopping cart when you go to check out, the code 24cyber15 will save you 15%.
Carts with $250 or more save 20% with the code 24cyber20.
And it kind of ratchets up like this because we're still recovering from Helene. We still want you to save, but it's got to be a win-win for everybody. So, yes, if you have more than $250 in your cart, you can save 20%.
20%.
So that's why I wrote it down. 20%. That's the 24 Cyber 20. And then
carts with $500 or more save 25% with the code 24cyber25.
If you're really looking to stock up, if you go over $500, you can save a quarter of what's in your cart. But it's only for $500 or more. I will try to put this in the description when I post this online. That'll be in the description. Yeah. And we haven't forgotten about the 2,000 subscriber sales, but we don't like to do multiple sales at once. So, hang on to the 2,000 subscriber sale. That will be coming eventually. We still are figuring out when it's going to be, and it's probably going to be somewhat of a surprise, right? So
stay tuned.
You have to let me not forget to. Yeah. Anyway, oh, it smells like. Is that from
That's
your
the wood? Yeah.
Okay. I
Mount
just
Doom.
had a moment of like wood burning fire, and then I went, there's a wood burning stove inside. So it's not. I'm so used to being somewhere and being like, who has a fire around here?
It's
Who's
Mount
having
Doom.
a campfire? And it's right inside. It's when we go in to have dinner, this layer will not stay on. So, yeah, so we just wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and give everyone a heads up on what is happening with the rest of the week. The other stuff, like long term, to plan for, this is also for locals. More than faraway people because it impacts the end of the month. But it could impact faraway people. Anyway, no show notes. We're heading into December. Like Cyber Monday, December 2nd. Like it's already December.
Yeah.
Like by Cyber Monday. We're heading into December and we're heading into Christmas season, and Hanukkah starts after Christmas, which is kind of crazy. I'm so used to it being early. I was saying to Liz, it must be a year of the second, putting in the extra month, so the lunar calendar. Anyway.
Yeah.
If y'all are wondering about that, have a conversation with me. Or if you already know, you know. But Hanukkah's a lot later this year. And so it also, Christmas Eve falls on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So our shop hours are usually Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. And I usually wait until Christmas Eve so people can get last minute shopping in, and then I fly out. And it's like, we're usually closed Sunday and Monday. So trying to find a happy medium to that right before Christmas so people can do some last minute shopping, which for faraway people, gifts wouldn't get there in time anyway, but you could always get gift cards, and that doesn't rely on us being open regardless. But for locals, we have decided to kind of split the middle, and we'll be open one extra day that we're not usually open, which will be Sunday, December 22nd. We'll be open from 10 to 5. And then we're going to be closed from December 23rd. So I'm jumping on a plane a day earlier than usual. So I might actually get to spend Christmas Eve with my family. And we will be closed December 23rd, which is a Monday, through 2 weeks later. Because again, New Year's and Christmas, it's all weird for our calendar.
It falls into the middle of the week. It's crazy.
And we've had such a crazy year. We're taking 2 weeks off. Usually we take like a week and a half. We're taking 2 weeks off. We will be reopening the shop on January 7th. Prepare your calendars now. Just know that we won't be back open again. Usually we're open like January 2nd. And I just decided...
New Year's falls on a Wednesday, so we'd be coming in for Thursday,
like
Friday,
a
and
day
Saturday.
Or two, maybe. And so we're going to take some extra time to try to rest and recuperate from the hurricane hitting and us moving for the second time in a year and all these crazy things, all the things that went along with that. There's like more things than we can share here that went into us having to move, and
Yeah.
like some of that only finalized yesterday, and that was a whole story that I'm not actually going to share on here. But
It's been a long year.
it's been a long year for a lot of people.
Like, it's been a year? Wait. No, it feels like longer.
I was saying this to someone I was talking to on the phone recently. Like, ever since 2020, it's been every year. It's like, man, last year was bad, and then, and I feel like we're still there. So
Lots of boxes on bingo cards that nobody foresaw.
that nobody foresaw, and so we're taking some time to ourselves. I know we just took the whole month of September off, but believe it or not, we were not off that whole time. We were off for maybe a week or two in the middle of that.
Yeah.
That was not a month off from all the busyness we had to do because we were prepping and moving, and then the hurricane. So, heads up, we will be open on Sunday, December 22nd. That's a day we're not usually open. And we will be closed then from the 23rd of December through the 6th of January, reopening, I believe, the Tuesday is the 7th.
Tuesday, it's Bernie's birthday. That's how I remember it.
Oh. Do we have that on our calendar at work?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
and I
good.
will be dragging him to work probably on Tuesday so he can, have his birthday
It's
balloon.
toasty
and cake.
now that the sun's out. So we wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. One more fun story for y'all that she already knows about is I've been telling you the sagas of my cat and the mice. And last week before, it was oh no, there's a dispatched mouse on my bed. So 2 nights ago, Avi, I hear him running around. I'm kind of half awake. This is before the licking of the shoulders and things. That was this morning. But 2 nights ago, he's running around, and then all of a sudden he's up on the bed. And I was like, oh, no, it's not a good sign. That is right away. And I felt smaller movements than the weight of the cat on the bed. And I was like, oh, please don't let me open my eyes. And it was between the cat and me. It's like, please don't let me open my eyes and see a mouse fighting for its life on the bed. Please, no. And so I cracked my eyes and I turned on the light. It was his tail flicking around. But between his paws, there was a dispatched mouse. And then he kept trying to act like it was still alive, saying, look, Mom, look, it just jumped off the bed. And no, it didn't. No, he threw it off the bed and went after it. And the worst part for me was I was supposed to get up in a half an hour. And I was like, really? But yeah, so apparently my cat is doing what he's been trained to do. It's disrupting my sleep though. So.
Yeah. I'm very, very glad that it wasn't a live mouse on your bed.
I know, because then I would have had to make decisions about how and if it was possible to save it, and if I'd woken up earlier, I have in the past saved these guys and put them outside. They probably ran right back inside. But, yeah, it's never a dull moment at my house, I feel like. So, at least with the stories.
Yes.
So I'm loving this. I'm already too hot because the sun came out.
The sun came out.
And the wind died.
Yeah.
But we will go through several iterations of all kinds of things today. So I hope your Thanksgiving, if you celebrate, is nice. And if not, maybe you at least had a day off from work, And, I mean, if you don't celebrate, I'm hoping that even having a day off from work, if it's not a good day, is not all. I'm going to keep putting my foot in my mouth and rambling. So I'm probably going to stop. But I'm going to see how big this cat head's gonna come out, and maybe we'll show it to you next week. For now, we're not gonna have a Sunday virtual sit and stitch until the new year, just like I'm not gonna do classes till the new year because there's just too much going on. But we are still doing the Tuesday night virtual sit and stitch.
Yes.
From 7 to 8 U.S. Eastern Time. And you get into Zoom. So next Tuesday, you can get into Zoom with the shop phone number.
828-877-3550.
Excellent.
I wasn't sure I could remember it.
Yeah, between the sun and the different location. And yeah.
Okay,
so we're going to go have Thanksgiving.
Yes. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the fun stuff.
Bye.